Blumpkin. What's up, my Storytime fam? It's Jesse. I'm back. I've got a fan requested review. So let's dive in. Wishmaster 2. Evil Never Dies. From 1999. It's actually a pretty underrated sequel. I gotta give it a little bit of love. They set it up kind of fun because it's like, okay, there's a museum robbery and it's a chick and a dude, all right? But they like open this case and a statue falls over and that brings back the Wishmaster, the Djinn, the evil devil monster thing, and boom, we are going back into Wishmaster land again, where he manipulates everybody and has a hold on whoever opened him and has to fulfill the prophecy for him, which means this Goth chick who survived after opening it and getting out of the police thing, even though the police shot her boyfriend. So he's irrelevant now, okay? Boyfriend's out, all right? But Gothy, dumb thief chick, I don't even remember the name. I think she's played by Holly Fields, just because I saw the cast list and I'm trying to go down, but she's kind of like, you know, our main chick. And then she's wondering how the heck, you know, magic seems to be happening. And, she finds out that, the man arrested, which is the Djinn, and he just came into a human form, which is a handsome motherfucker. You know what I mean? But they send this chap to questioning, and he's just like, yo, whatever. Yeah, I did it. So they put him into prison. Pretty smart move. Because where does everybody have wishes? A prison. Oh, yeah. So, there's a lot of stuff that happens in this film, but I want to focus on some character things in this that stuck with me, okay? I was still trying to figure things out a little bit, but basically, we've got the evil devil, all right, whatever monster dude, and he's the Wishmaster. So, three wishes, once you make a wish, he owns your soul. But once he gets Goth cheat, Goth thief chick. Sorry, alright, Goth thief chick to do three wishes, which he will torture her for, and torture, but he needs, a, a certain thousand souls prepared, as in, like, they have to have made a wish or two wishes, possibly, but he's very careful to not let anyone else get three wishes because then he gets put away if his wishes aren't smartly, you know, scenarioed so that he could manipulate them or not let them specify something so that he could do something devilish and evil to them, which he will. But like I said, I want to focus on these characters, all right? So, we've already gone over the evil devil dude Wishmaster, okay? He's gonna take over all the prisoners and, but he will not let them get more than one wish usually. And that will usually also spiral to be whoever's involved in their wish, he gets their soul. Even if they die. So it's like, he's like, I want the person that got me in jail to die. And I want it to be like with his girlfriend who helped him, you know, get me here or whatever. So that's three souls. So it starts quick. So he has to collect like 2,000 or something. I don't know. And then he will be able to torture her and try to get her to get three souls. So we've got the characters of him. We've got Goth Thief Check, who somehow changes look like out of nowhere, just halfway through her little arc of being dumped into this film in a shit script, but no, it's alright. She did alright, but she was kind of, they didn't torture her that bad, but I, I mean, some of the stills I'm throwing up on here are like, what is she doing? But basically, alright, I'm getting too ahead of myself. So, we've got her, we've got the evil thing, the Wishmaster. I want to be like the Wishmaster, you know? So, we got the Wishmaster, we got Goth Thief Chick, and then, of course, Goth Thief Chick. She's playing the field, son. Her boyfriend who died. She don't care about him. She's sad and all, but guess who she goes to? Her friend, who she used to, get freaky with, happens to be a reformed, good citizen, and a priest. So she goes to him for help because she has no idea what to do. And he's all like, I don't want to be involved with you. And they're trying to make it all dramatic. And it's all like, you're like, still into drugs and I don't want to be around you. And it's just like a waste of like 10 minutes. But like, I don't know. Apparently, they have some sort of sexual frustration issue, sort of shit. And he's just wanting her the whole time, but while he's helping trying to kill this devil thing. And he comes up with some chant thing that they can do, but he does it wrong. And then, like, he dies and she's sad and she's like, but then she finally does it, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, but then the Wishmaster really only went back to like one side of the broken thing, and she's like, what? Ava. So, really, it leaves you open for a Wishmaster 3. And, Lomas Thief Goth check ain't gonna be the one to, go out on top after all. But, which I like. Alright, I like. So, this weird situation between this priest dude and the thief goth chick just seems kind of messed up and really convenient because you know what I mean? Like, she suddenly has some ex or friend or whatever, or ex friend, I don't know, whatever, make it so dramatic. It's like, why? I don't know. But it's like, her boyfriend just died. I mean, they try to make her all dramatic, like looking like she's all sad with this candle, looking all gothy. And, she's probably listening to Nine Inch Nails, but they couldn't get the money for that. So they were like, whatever. But we're going to put this gothy candle and she's going to look sad. And then out of nowhere, she's going to not look gothy somewhere. And you're just like really confused. Like, what? What happened? Okay, I don't know. But then she turned into like queen mistress, chanty chick. And she's trying to like kill the Wishmaster, who gets out, by the way. Gets out the prison, alright? Before they're able to stop him. Then he hops over to the casino to get some more wishes because he's real close to his goal. Then he starts torturing and, killing the boyfriend and like making her like wish she's okay. And he's like, all right, sure. And he brings back a dead like statue of him, and he's like, well, he's okay, isn't it? All dark and stuff. So like she wasted one wish and gave her soul, and she didn't realize it. It's like, the thief chick got what she deserved. No offense, but you should have stuck to your goth look, okay? You shouldn't have turned into this like, oh, I'm queen, like clean up, whatever, out of nowhere, which made no sense. And some of the wishes in this was fun. They sprinkle some good comedy between some of the Wishmaster's wishes. And the whole time, you know, because he's handsome, I'm just like, why is the Wishmaster just sitting there, like, chilling in this little suit thing, like, in the background looking hot? And I'm like, why are they not, like, focusing more on him? But that's just me. Yeah. Alright, so. Wishmaster 2 Evil Never Dies is 1999. 97 minutes from the classic Lionsgate Studio. is directed by Jack Schroeder with a U in the middle there, which is weird. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. It has a 5.1, which is just a small drop from Wishmaster 1, which was like a 5.3. But I beg to differ. So, Storytime, go see Wishmaster 2 for free on like 5 different streaming things. Get into Wes Craven's world of the Wishmaster because it's fun. But, if you're gonna be Theif, Goth chick, just don't deceive your own self and then just become some like Sidney Prescott-y look, weird New York look thing. And it just didn't work. And I'm just sad. I'm just like, I'm upset. And I want my vape. And I'm like, story time is out, yo. But Wishmaster 2 was awesome fun. So please go watch it. I love y'all. I got a lot of. Blumpkin.